Hello Desiree fan, I'm Desiree and welcome to new video. Okay, and we are fast start about the topic of the video. When you think about immigration, the first situation come in your mind, it's the high paid method you have in the case. Like you have a lot of money to pay if you want immigration. Specifically when you live in Iran. And your money and your economy service is so bad and you don't have a good power of the handling the euro to real. In this situation, you have some ways to immigration, like the study of the Italia. It's a good way. It have a, if we can say, the low price of payments, but it's the one good solution. One solution that maybe can you handle with 5 or 6,000 euro. Yes, if you think about that, you say, okay, it's not a small amount of money, but when you think bigger about that, you say that, okay, it's about change of the life, it's about everything. So it's not a lot of money to be nervous about that. Okay. And one of the best things about the German, it's one mechanic country. It's having a lot of companies, a lot of things like the Mercedes-Benz and Porsche, and a lot of things, a lot of companies. But a lot of the big companies we know is the originality from German. And when it's happened, when they have a lot of company to manage, they want the people to work for them. For example, when one kid born in Germany, from the first day of his life or her life, to when he or she want to go and work, German government have to pay 2 million euros for that kid. But what about us? They just want one person like me or like you, like everyone want to work. So okay, I, as a government, don't pay money for you, but you have the chance to work in my country. It's exactly what Ausbildung is. Now, in that situation, I don't know, I have to pick this way or not. But when I think about that and when I know that I read a lot about this method, I'm here to explain this method to you. For this method, you just want 2 things. One, the certificate of your study in your own country. Like Iran, we have the 12 years of something named diploma. Okay, but in other countries, everything's your high school give to you at the end. And one other important thing is the B2 or B2 certificate of the German language. It's the hardest point of that. When you want to go from the Ausbildung to work in German, you have a lot of work to think about that. Like be a barberman, be a nurse, be a dentist, or everything you have to think about that. But it's how the one big thing change in the situation. The hard work jobs have the more paid, but the easy job with the more money are for the German. But the hard work with the hard payment, it's for us. Why? Okay, then you say, why? Because when you're one originality native of the German country, after your school or high school, you can go in the Ausbildung in some easy jobs. But when you want to came from the other countries, you have to work harder, in the harder situation, in the harder jobs, till you can find yourself. At that situation, you have the one option to apply your work. For example, being the nurse. When you complete to get your language license, after that you can apply inside like Ausbildung and something like that. It's a 3 or 2 side I mentioned it for you in the description. And after that, you have to apply your job, like being nurse. And that, after that, one person or is your owner of your job in the German, read your certificate, read what you want to work in that place or something like that. And after the organization, they say, okay, we want you or not. And when they say we want you, they give you 3 years of work. After that, when they accept you, you have the 3 years of work in German with the, we can say, half of the money give. But at that time, your work, study, and knowing the new knowledge from the topic you are going to study in that. After 3 years, you give one license, one, we can say, good license of the German government to, okay, this person had 3 years experience in being nurse, barber, mechanic, or everything. After that, you have the 2 way to select. Go in the way you're in the 3 years in there, or no, change your job after 3 years. It's depend on you, but you just have the 2 months chance to pick what you want to do. You want to change your country, or you want to stay in Germany, and what the work you find in that. I say that it's just the one way of the, we can say, one of easiest way of immigration. But I don't know myself, do I have to pick this way or not. Now, I just want to read the language of the German because it has a lot of topic about that you have to read, and after that collect my mind to what I have to do. But today I came here to say to you and say some detail of this method, and say if you don't know any idea about that or know more detail or informations, you can say in the comment to I check that actually and answer to you. And this was our second video of the new beginning of the channel, and after that we are starting to have the street vlog or street questions and like that, and have the weekly 2 video upload. So I've been so happy to be with you, and thank you for your watch. Have a good day.